Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. So today we are doing an eclipse special reading for you, and we are going to figure out what fated changes are about to happen in your life in terms of these eclipses and what changes are they bringing your way. Okay, so you have three options. Pile 1 is on the left, pile 2 is in between, pile 3 is on the right. Pick and choose whichever option is pulling you the most. You can choose all three options, two options, one option. The ball is totally in your court. You can check out my Patreon as well. I have opened a new tier where I am teaching people alchemy and how to alchemize their financial situation, their love life, etc. And on behalf and in dedication to that tier, I'm also going to be giving you three particular spells for all three piles. Okay, so if you're interested, do check it out. The tier will be on my Patreon, and I also have exclusive pick a card readings there. So see you in your piles and peace.
Alright, so those of you who chose pile 1, let's tap into your reading and see what fated changes are about to occur in your life with this eclipse season that we have entered, this eclipse portal that we have entered. We have Two of Pentacles. Okay, that card fell. We have Sun upright. We have Temperance upright. Give me a moment, pile 1. Alright, so we got the Nine of Swords, which had fallen off the table, so I just got it up. Let's get 4 more cards. What changes are fated to occur for pile 1 during the eclipse portal? We have the Hangman. A lot of major changes, by the way, pile 1, as I can see. Queen of Swords. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. Alright. At the bottom of the deck, we have Fool. So, pile 1. The changes that are occurring in your life due to the eclipses is that I feel like you have been currently dealing with a financial dilemma. Okay, so maybe it's like you are currently at a job, but there is another offer that you have gotten for a new financial opportunity that you could take, maybe in another company, or there's a new project that you have been offered which maybe allows you to freelance a bit more, for example, right? And I feel like you're keeping this a secret, or that you don't see this coming. So what changes are fated to occur here is that if you have already been offered this opportunity, it's like you're going to take it up, and even though it could seem challenging, you're going to keep it a secret. Okay, and you're not going to tell the current company that you have been offered something. Okay, um, that is fated to happen. And if this is something that hasn't come yet and it is about to come, I feel like initially you might be a bit shocked as to how you will be able to manage both of those things together, but at the same time, it's like your intuition will tell you that you're good to go in some way, and you're going to still try to manage to juggle both these opportunities that you have currently for leveling up your finances. Okay, and you will do this secretly. That's what I'm picking up. Now, another aspect of this that I'm picking up, pile 1, is that if in the past you have gone through a situation where someone tried to juggle you with someone else secretly, someone tried to cheat on you with someone else secretly, those secrets are going to come out. You're going to know exactly what's happening with the person that you have your doubts upon. Okay, now this could be with regards to your job as well. Maybe you feel like someone is keeping some kind of a secret about uh, what's happening with you getting your upgrade or your level up in your company, or whatever it may be. You just feel like there's some secrets going on at your workplace that you do not know about. Or this could also be relationship secrets that you do not know about, especially if you are in a relationship with someone, or maybe you're wondering, like maybe you have dated this person and you're seeing what this person wants out of you, but they are hot and cold with you. They are in and out with you. Like they don't know whether to give you a yes or a no. So they are keeping you in this space of being in between, where even you don't know what position you hold in their life. Pile one. That is going to be revealed to you. For some of you, if you're struggling with your love life and you feel that you have not gotten the right partner, and every time you are with someone, that person either keeps you a secret or keeps secrets from you or tries to two-time you and lie to your face about like you being the only one, right? That cycle is coming to a complete end. Pile one. Okay, you have decided that you know your worth, you know your value, and that you want a fresh new beginning in terms of how much you value yourself and how much you are going to accept from others and what you're going to reject from others, because it's like you are able to see through things very clearly after this eclipse. Especially the solar eclipse for you, pile one, is going to be very, very significant, which is happening in April. Okay, so I feel like you're going to see things from a different perspective. So if you were struggling to see why you were stuck in cycles where people were either mistreating you, or people either wanted to make you feel small in any way in relationships or in financial situations, if people have wanted to kind of push your buttons in some way and try to get away with things that they shouldn't have gotten away with, which have also frustrated you in a way, I feel like you're going to start seeing that thing from a new perspective and from a more positive perspective, where the reason why those things happened was because that person, that opportunity was not meant for you in the first place. And you're going to walk away from things that are actually draining you, or that are keeping you in a closeted small space and not allowing you to experience the positivity that you can within that relationship. You're realizing all of this. So there's a lot of internal realizations that you're having, pile one, which is also going to reflect in your outer world, with these eclipses supporting your growth towards clarity, towards truth, towards getting a fresh new perspective on everything that you were stressing about, everything that you felt you were cursed about, everything that you felt was always meant to fail you in your life, or you were a failure in life, or whatever it may be. Like you could have internalized a lot of things that people did to you or said to you, but these eclipses are basically showing you where your true power lies, pile one, and where you were playing small, and where you were overlooking certain issues within people, where you were giving people a benefit of the doubt, um, and not valuing yourself enough, right? So I'm seeing a fresh new beginning for you happen in money as well as in love. And you're going to keep those things a secret until and unless you know that the person that you're dealing with or the opportunity that you're dealing with is solid. Because that's what you're looking for. Pile one is something that's solid, something that's stable. And if that doesn't, whatever opportunity and person doesn't give you that solidity and that stability, you are ready to walk away from those things. And you're not afraid of walking away anymore, and you're not even afraid of telling people to walk away from your life as well. You're not afraid of missing out on something because um, because you're desperate and because you need something. Like you are valuing yourself a lot more. Maybe you are also increasing your prices if you sell your products, or um, like you're realizing your worth truly. And that is what is shifting the sleepless nights that you used to have. Maybe when people used to not get back to you, not reply to you, not give you answers on time, keep you on hold, keep you stagnant. At times, because of them keeping you on hold, it's like you internalize that and you felt like you were the loser, or that you were the reason why they were doing that is because you're a failure, right? You could have internalized those things, but now you're realizing that that was all their own projection onto you, and that was not a reflection of who you truly are on the inside, right? So yeah, a lot of internal changes happening for you, which is reflecting on the external. I do see you definitely getting a hold on how you balance your love life or your family as well as your financial life. I see you getting a good balance on those things. Okay. And I see you taking a new beginning in terms of what it is that you truly want to pursue, what it is that you want to continue in your life. Whereas I feel like some of you have really been craving this new beginning of, starting everything fresh or moving to a new place, going into a new job. I feel like you're going to take that leap of faith, okay? Or starting a new relationship. I feel like someone new is going to enter your life. Someone new that understands your value and your worth, but someone new who also makes you realize where you were holding yourself back and that you didn't have to, but that it's okay that you did because this is how they could meet you anyway. Right, Palwan? That's what's coming through literally. Okay. So I feel like this eclipse cycle is helping you reach a level of emotional fulfillment that you haven't experienced before in your past. And you're ready to walk away from anything that's emotionally draining you, emotionally keeping you stuck. Um, you will also be doing some maybe emotional therapy or something to do with how to balance your emotions in the best way possible. You could be doing some positive affirmations for yourself. If you haven't started them, you should start doing them. Okay, maybe whenever you wake up in the morning, we see the sun here, right? So whenever you wake up in the morning with the Queen of Swords, you communicate positive affirmations to yourself by looking in the mirror. Do that for yourself and do it for the next 30 days and see the changes that come about. Pile one. This will really help you build a solid um, self-worth and self-value system within yourself that will, again, positive self-talk is something that will help you improve in all areas of your life. Pile one. Okay, and this will help you with the fresh new beginning that these eclipses are pushing you to anyways go ahead with. Okay, I feel like you will also be doing some inner child healing. So any kind of childhood traumas that you've been through and any kind of baggage that you have been holding on to that maybe you have been secretly keeping to yourself because you either thought that nobody will understand you or that people, just misunderstand you on purpose because they want to hurt you, they want to backstab you, and that has made you cold, that has made you very, at times, verbally harsh towards people. That could be cutting down a lot. Pile one. Okay, is because you will be looking at your inner child in a different way. You will see how your inner child survived everything that you have been through in the past, and your inner child will become your best friend through this process. Okay, and I feel like you're also going to meet people or come in touch or get in touch with people and opportunities that will awaken your inner child, that will fulfill your inner child, that will bring that joy of and that sense of your childhood back into your adult life. That's something that I'm picking up very strongly for you. And for that, you have to also like go through this phase where you are letting things that are no longer serving you, you're letting them die out. Okay, and you're letting them gracefully walk away from your life as well, especially if they're people, right? Or this could be like negative thinking patterns or toxic cycles that you're stuck in. You're releasing them in this eclipse season. Okay, wow, I love that for you. You could be Taurus, you could be Pisces, you could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, you could be Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see a bit more on pile one. What fated changes are occurring in pile one's life pertaining to this spread? during the eclipse portal that we are currently going through. For pile 1, okay, we have the serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. Give me more on pile. We have the talisman. You are destined to succeed. Beautiful. Any of you who have like a career in public speaking and communication or writing, I see you getting famous for that, or this eclipse is opening up a portal where you will be recognized for your work, recognized for what you do, how you communicate, how you speak, because the way you communicate, pile 1, is you change people's perspective on things. You bring people who are stressed into a state of positivity as well, because you are doing that for yourself. You're doing the inner alchemy, which reminds me that I have started this alchemist tier on my Patreon. You can check it out if you're interested in learning about spell work, learning about techniques on how to master the elements. I'll be posting a lot of videos over there for helping yourself level up. Okay, so let's see. Pile 1 spirit. What fated changes? We have you are safe from harm. I love that for you. Yeah, I'll keep that there. I'll keep that there. Let's get this here. And one more spirit for pile 1. Okay, we have Harlequin. True feelings are masked. At the bottom of the deck, we have the seer in reverse. Follow your intuition. Okay. So pile 1. I feel like with the shield and the serpent, you're literally protected from people who tend to get into your energy field and tend to like kind of jumble you up or mess with your intuition or mess with your decision making. I feel like maybe you have had a lot of people in your life, pile 1, who just slyly approach you and who behave very friendly with you in order to get to know all your secrets, and in order to then use that against you whenever they can, and that's because they know that you are destined to succeed, pile 1. This is why you attract such people. So you don't have to think of yourself as someone who is uh, a failure, right? Because that's what these people want you to feel. um, these people want you to feel like that so that you can sabotage your own success. And this eclipse is going to prove to you how worthy you truly are, how successful you're meant to be, how you're meant to handle that level of success is by affirming to yourself that you're worthy, that you are enough, that you are good enough. um, and that will begin to become a shield of protection around serpents and around negative serpents that want to steal and try to slyly get information from you and try to then make it their own or whatever it may be, and make you believe like you're a failure. That's not going to happen. That cycle is completely ending. You attracting snakes in your life is ending. Okay, that's what this eclipse is bringing in your life, is you're walking away from people who take from you and don't know how to give back. They don't know a sense of reciprocity. um, and if you're leaving a certain situation, if you're leaving a certain person, or if you're leaving a certain job, a sly and a subtle approach is needed for that as well, pile 1. Okay, so if you're planning to leave something in which maybe the situation was quite dangerous, or maybe it could incur some legal consequences on you if you just suddenly leave or whatever, you have to be very sly and subtle in the way you approach the situation, rather than doing what comes to your mind and then regretting it because it was so impulsive that now you're regretting the pace at which you went at it, right? So exiting with patience and with a slow pace will be more helpful than being impulsive in your decisions during this eclipse portal. Do it with strategy, like don't impulsively do something, is what's coming through, because that will protect you as well from people who want to sabotage what it is that you have. for yourself, okay? Because there are people who mask their feelings and how they feel towards you from you. You definitely have people who are looking at your opportunities in order to sabotage it. So be very careful. Okay, this could be like a bully, but they act like they act like someone who jokes around or is very silly, very funny, but they are internally like very jealous and they send a lot of evil eye your way. Okay, this could be like a maternal figure in some way, step maternal figure in your family, or like a female at your company, someone who is jealous of what you have. Okay, very clearly, and that person is also moving away as long as you're also very subtle in your approach. Pile 1, because you're destined to succeed. Okay, and success also comes with enemies, so remember that. With success and fame also come a lot of people who want to leech off of that, and so you will have to be very subtle about when you receive certain opportunities. You have to keep it close to your chest and not be very open and verbal about what you're receiving, because that will attract these people to you who want to take it away from you. Okay, so spirit, let's get anything else for pile 1. What fated changes are occurring for pile 1 through this eclipse portal? We have North Node destiny. I feel like pile 1, you're terrified of your own destiny. Like you're terrified that you could be like having a fear of success, a fear of fame, a fear of people actually getting to know the real you in some way or something like that. And these people, these enemies who you have, they have fed on that, you know. They have wanted to keep you small. They have wanted you to be in a corner. They have never wanted you to know your worth. And you have given in to that for a very long time. This eclipse is wiping that away. This eclipse is making you realize where you truly belong, what you truly belong doing. And that's why we have the North Node here. Some of you, this eclipse is touching your North Node. Okay, you could have a North Node in Aries or Libra. Okay, so let's see. We have 5th house passion. Yeah, I feel like whatever you're destined to do is something that you're going to be very passionate about yourself. Like you're going to be so much into this thing, whatever it is that you do. It could be communication, it could be social media, it could be whatever it is. Like it could be acting, singing, dancing, anything creative as well. Playing an instrument, joining a band, right? It could be spirituality as well. It could be counseling. It could be any kind of career, any interest that ignites your passion is meant to be a part of your destiny. And maybe you have avoided it for a very long time because you were looking for stability, or you were looking for something which was boring, but it's something that brings you money. And spirit is saying don't settle anymore, you know. And you're going to realize through this eclipse portal that you're meant for much more, pile 1, than what you were going for until now, you know. And that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Claim this energy, pile 3, pile 1, in the comments below. Claim this for yourself. We have moon and feelings. Wow. At the bottom of the deck we have Jupiter expansion. I love that. Okay, so pile 1, I feel like your destiny is meant to be something which fuels your passion and your emotions. Like with feelings and passion together, that's a lot of energy. Okay, that's like motivation, enthusiasm, and empathy, and your emotional intelligence, and everything, like, you know, being consolidated for this mission, which is your North Node, which is your destiny, to happen at the same damn time, for your destiny to take place, for you to meet your destiny in that way, right? So I feel like these changes are happening so that you are aligned and you step into your North Node and you choose what you're passionate about. You choose what makes you feel good, what makes you feel fulfilled, what makes you feel excited, right? all these things are being taken into account when it comes to what opportunity you want. Maybe you want to travel the world, maybe you want to extend your family, whatever it may be, whatever you have wished for, pile 1 is going to come true as long as you stick with what it is that feels good, what it is that makes you feel like time is ticking by and days are passing by, but you don't realize that the time is passing because you're so passionate about that particular thing that you're doing. Okay, it could be a person, it could be a financial situation, it could be a job, it could be whatever. Maybe some of you are passionate about a particular job and you want to apply for it, but you have been stopping yourself. Spirit is going to give you a nudge, spirit is going to push you and be like, listen, pile 1, you need to go ahead and do this for yourself. Okay, because it's a part of your destiny. There's something that's been calling you, pile 1, maybe which you have been neglecting because you're scared of what people might think or what, but that's your fear of success, pile 1. That's not a fear of other people, because your higher self could care less about what other people feel. Your higher self is here on a mission to fulfill certain wishes that it has for its soul to grow, right? So you need to tap into that, and I feel like this eclipse is aligning you more with your higher self so that you can carry out your mission on in this world. Okay, I do offer life purpose readings as well, so if you're interested to book one with me, check out the description box below. I have my Etsy listings given in the description box for all the types of readings that I offer. Okay, and you can also check out my Patreon for the alchemist tier, in case you want to learn alchemy, you want to learn how to better your life in terms of your finances, your love life, everything. Okay, I offer that to you in my Patreon tiers. Okay, so now let's get a nice spell for you for this eclipse. Like, if there is any spell that can help you in propelling you forward towards this destiny, spirit, can you please guide pile 1? And this spell is something that I am giving to you as a complimentary advice card, because I have opened my spell work tier on Patreon. Okay, so let's see. We have enchantment. Beautiful. Okay, I feel like you're going to become more enchanting by doing this spell. Okay, like people are going to be more attracted to you, people are going to feel more magnetized. I'm hearing magnetized towards you, pile 1. Okay, so let's see what this enchantment is talking about. Something about February 18th and March 17th could be significant for you, pile 1. Okay, so let's read this. We have enchantment, energy. Okay, yeah, so this spell, it says here, the ash tree is associated with inspiration and imagination. Its wood is deceptively robust for such a graceful species. Strong spiritual associations can be found in the ash tree's history, with legend proclaiming that its roots reside in the molten core of the earth. Wow, that's deep, guys. Um, while its leaves touch the heavens. The ash tree is a complex tree of opposites, of worlds within worlds, of cycles of quick growth, degeneration, and rebirth. Symbolism of the card. The priestess of enchantment is set beneath a wheel of ash seapods, leaves, and flowers. Beside her is the ash tree spirit animal, the seahorse, for the ash has strong connections with human emotions as deep as the ocean. The color energy of the ash is cobalt blue and is linked with the northern hemisphere's fading winter and early spring, generally between the dates of 18th February to 17th March. Keywords for the ash tree include recovery, wisdom, and understanding. Okay, wow. So there's going to be a lot of awakened wisdom within you from all the experiences of your past that these eclipses will be activating, where you will see all your experiences from a fresh new perspective, pile um, 1, and that's going to give you a fresh start into the new changes that you are about to enter. Okay, so divination. When the enchantment card appears, it's time to take a step back from the busyness of the world. The ash tree reminds us to rise above and look at the big picture. In truth, we are only here for such a short time. slow down and appreciate life. The power of reflective self-care is highlighted by this card. In this stillness, magic can begin to blossom and moments of enchantment can be found. Often the answer to a tricky problem appears when the mind has allowed to become quiet. This quietness can be found in painting, drawing, writing poetry, or just contemplating the beauty of nature. So you are being asked to do these activities, pile 1, so that you can quiet your mind, so that your passion can call to you, your destiny can call to you, you can hear what it is that your feelings are guiding you towards. And for that you need a sense of calm. If you're constantly making yourself busy with something or the other, maybe scrolling on social media, or talking to someone else, or hanging out with someone else, you're not giving yourself the time and the permission to actually realize what it is that you're meant to do. Okay? Yeah, I would definitely recommend booking a reading with me in case you're being pulled to understand this more. And you can there's a life purpose reading on my Patreon pick a card tier as well, so you can check that out as well in case you're interested to know your new earth life purpose. Okay, so it says here, ash amulet. Making an amulet out of ash wood in a natural setting can help slow your mind, allowing you an enchanted space to create a much needed peace. It can also awaken your intuition and bring some insightful answers. So it says, take a small ash tree branch and cut a disc from it. Onto the disc, carve or draw the rune symbol Ansuz, for the breath of God, the stillness that comes when we quiet our chattering mind and just listen. Okay. Now, if you don't have this particular ash tree around you, or you can't go to a metaphysical store to get the ash tree branch, you can do it on a simple piece of paper. You can do it on a piece of brown paper, or you can do it on a piece of white paper, but without any markings behind, right? It should be a plain paper, like a virgin paper. Okay. All right, so that was your spell in order to calm your mind to then hear the call of your destiny, okay? And this eclipse is asking you to do this so that you can step into your power. Pile 1. So comment down below, I'm stepping into my power. I'm reclaiming what is mine. I'm reclaiming my destiny and not letting it go to waste for anyone or anything that is blocking me from my success. Okay, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, Pile 1, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this reading and got a lot out of it, my love. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and peace. Alright, so Pile 2, for those of you who chose this deck, let's see what fated changes are happening for you, Pile 2, in terms of this eclipse portal that you have entered. We have Chariot. I heard traveling. Okay, we have Eight of Swords. Let's see what else for Pile 2. I'm hearing quick communication coming in from someone that was holding back from you. This person could have been traveling as well, and you thought that the situation could have ended. Okay, this person wants to come back either for closure or for you being able to get your closure. Okay, we have Page of Cups. Okay, that's a lot of cards. So we have Queen of Swords. We have Ten of Wands and Three of Cups. And at the bottom we have Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Clearly, Pile 2, you were dealing with someone very, very toxic. Either in your love life. Okay. This person could have promised you a lot, promised you the world. But this person either could have put you in a third party situation, or this person could have let a third party influence this connection in a very harmful way, where this third party caused the end of this relationship. And I feel like you trusted this person initially, but you realized their truth later on, right? Like how much of a coward they are to actually let a third party decide what needs to happen in the situation, or not confront you about it. Like this person was scared to confront you about what went on in the connection between the both of you. But I feel like you are finally ready to put an end to this connection, because of the level of transformation that you have gone through in this relationship. Okay, now this could be you, that you are married to someone and this is that person that you are ready to cut off from. Like either you are clear that you want a divorce, that you want to end this connection between you and this person, or you are finally prepared to let this person know that I'm ready to cut you out of my life. I don't want anything to do with you. I'm through with you because you lied to me. You didn't tell me, what was going on in your mind, what intentions you had, and you included a third party in the mixture, and you really, mishandled this relationship. So I feel like that's a confrontation that's definitely coming through with this particular person, especially in your love life. Okay. Um, for others of you, I definitely feel like you're looking for something or someone that's stable, something and someone that you can, you can have a relationship with which stands the test of time. And maybe if some of you are married to this person, you realize that this person was not it, and you are coming to that realization and you're letting go of this person, and it's a major decision for you, but you're standing your ground because you have realized that this is not it. Okay. And for others of you, this is about you meeting a soulmate. Okay, you're about to meet a soulmate because of you making this decision, or because there is someone who already has their eyes on you and they want to approach you with an offer. Okay, now this person could be currently a friend of yours and they want it to be something more than friend, like they want to be more than friends with you. Okay, and they have been in their head about this because it's like maybe the way things are flowing in your life, they feel like you have not been able to include them because of certain aspects of your life. Like I said, for example, if you were married to someone and you're ending things with them, you couldn't inform your friend about it and they could have felt left out, but they are interested in you in that way. That's coming through very strongly for some of you. For others of you, I definitely feel that this period of you overthinking love, while two, overthinking whether this person is the one for you or the one that's right for you, you're letting it go and you are going with the flow. You are probably going to decide being friends with the person before you can decide what you want for the long haul, because it's like if you go from that mentality of constantly having that pressure in your mind that you have to have something long term or you want something stable, that also adds a lot of pressure on your relationship, on yourself, and it gets you in this overthinking zone because you feel like you're not a child anymore. You have grown up, you have grown up responsibilities, you need someone who's a grown up who should be with you, blah blah blah, right? So it's like that also stifles your own inner child in terms of experiencing love in a new way, and so you're letting that mentality go, which is keeping you stuck in a certain mindset or a way of thinking about love itself, where you're restricting yourself because maybe you have a certain age, and society has certain opinions about women of a certain age, and that they should be married a certain age, otherwise they won't find their spouse, etc etc, right? So it's like you could have been born in a society where people are like that. People are very judgmental, people are very prejudiced about these things, and you're realizing that you need to cut those beliefs out because you need to live your life the way you want to, right? And so you're letting down that burden, you're letting down the burdens of other people pressuring you to be a certain way, to do a certain thing. You're releasing that belief system from yourself. Some of you could also be studying different religions, or you could be starting a new form of study or a government job for some of you. It's like you want to see things from a whole new lens about your life and about your belief systems and about your own spiritual and religious beliefs that could be either stifling your growth in terms of your love life, and maybe that also stops you from traveling or seeing the world or doing what you want to do. Maybe you want to travel with your friends, you want to go on an adventure, you want to, live life, the way you want to live it. And there has been a lot of restrictions, maybe because of the authority figures in your life or people who want to have a say in everything you do. And you're not a child anymore. I feel like people in your life think you're still a child, or that you should be told what to do, or because you might get hurt or whatever. You're letting it go. Like you're not letting anyone else have authority in your life anymore. Pile 2. That's what's coming through very strongly. Okay. And there could be a communication with someone that is definitely ending, a relationship with somebody that is definitely ending, especially if that has become very toxic, where the person had started lying to you about how much they love you, but they do exactly the opposite of how much they love you behind your back, right? So you're realizing the truth about who actually loves you and who doesn't. There could be a friend in your friend group who actually loves you, and there is a person in your life who you could be in a relationship with or in a marriage with, and that person actually is, false, and they have other passions and other interests that they should, go ahead and pursue, because they are keeping you on hold, and that's not fair to you, pile 2, and you're understanding that as well. Okay. And for those of you who are singles, literally, I feel like your own perspective on love itself is changing. um you're letting this perspective go, where like you have something, you want something permanent, you want something long standing, because maybe you tried long standing relationships for a long time and it always got you trapped with immature people. Right? So I feel like you're just going to be the more immature one, or like you're letting go of overthinking about love, or overthinking, over analyzing people in love. You're letting it go, like you're just deciding to go with the flow. And that's what these eclipses are literally bringing. This portal is opening up um, how you relate with people in a whole new way, pile 2. Okay. So there could be some changes with regards to um, where you stay. So maybe you will want to shift from where you stay currently to a new location or a new city, a new state. Maybe you will travel to another location to stay, or you will be getting a new home. um, some of you could be doing some religious ceremonies or starting some religious studies, or this could be spiritual as well, like you could be starting some spiritual studies. Okay. You could be learning about religion or things like that as well. Some of you will have more interest in these things during this eclipse as well. And this will be very heavy during the lunar eclipse, so which is happening currently in Libra. Okay. So Aries, Libra, Capricorn and Cancer are affected a lot in these eclipses. Okay. But you could be Taurus, you could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be Scorpio. Okay. Pisces. All right. So let's see what else. I see one more thing I'm getting for you, pile 2, is that you will also be hanging out with new people, or people who you resonate with more, rather than people who you have to like be a certain way with or act a certain way with. Like you want to be more of your authentic self and embody your authentic self. And that's what this eclipse will be fulfilling for you, is that you will stand more in your honesty, in your authentic self. You will speak what's on your mind, and you will not let anyone else dictate what you should do and what you shouldn't do. It's like, in a way, you're coming into your own maturity, but you're doing it in a way where your inner child is guiding the way, which is so much a contradiction, right? But that's what's happening here. Okay. You're letting your inner child also have authority in your life, rather than letting people dictate what should happen. Okay. That's beautiful, pile 2. Claim that in the comments. Okay. So let's see. Someone could also be apologizing to you for how they behaved with you. Okay, there's someone who has marriage on their mind with you, especially when you let go of this mentality of wanting marriage or wanting something long term and stable. That's when people come out of the woodworks and they want to marry you. Pile to like crazy, right? What the heck? Okay. We have the minstrel. Let your intentions be known. Look at that. Someone wants to like make their intentions be known, how much they love you, how much they want you in their life. And this is going to burden you because it's like maybe you have done this long-term thing, you're done with it, you don't want to deal with it, and now there's a person coming in with a guitar, like, playing a song to you, a romantic song, and wanting to take you out on a date and letting their intentions be known about like how they want a long-term situation and an exclusive situation with you. Someone could apologize to you as well. We have unicorn, good fortune and friendship. Yeah, look at that. Now this could be a friend that I was talking about who wants to be more than friends with you, and they are going to let their intentions known during this eclipse. Okay, this eclipse portal. um, and it's like this friendship also brings a lot of good fortune for the both of you in some way. So yeah, maybe this friend wants to offer you some job or some opportunity so that they can mingle with you more and help you with your finances in some way. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We have the oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. Yeah, I think that is like either with the seek wisdom and guidance, I'm getting like you are letting go of the elders who try to dominate and control you, and you're getting more in touch with the elders that respect your judgment but also want to add on to certain things that can help you. That's what I'm getting. Um, and this is also your ancestors coming through, guiding this relationship to go to the next level because you learned a lesson about how to not unnecessarily control people or situations. you know we have another one, serendipity. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. At the bottom of the deck we have griffin, honor and good luck in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you were surrounded by people, by friends, or by um, negative influences around you, pile 2, who were not letting you have your like good luck. Like they were either draining your good luck out of you, or they were telling you what to do, they were misguiding you, misinforming you, and it was making your life jumbled up completely. Like it was, you were not the sole authority in your life in some way. People either had to say something or had an opinion about what you should do, what you shouldn't do. A lot of people could have done that to you and add their 2 cents without you asking them. And it's really like it's you never asked for their opinion, I'm hearing, but like they just wanted to barge in because either they were like they wanted what you have, or they were after what you could give them in some way. Okay. um but I feel like you are coming into your own maturity with the elders here. I feel like your ancestors are seeing you and are very proud of how you're learning your lessons, and that's why this eclipse portal is going to gift you a bright new prospect. And with the prospects here, so I feel like there are bright new opportunities that are coming along, could be in your career, um, that your ancestors want you to fulfill because you're the unicorn here. Like literally you're the unicorn and you're very unique in what it is that you do. um, and so your ancestors are blessing you with new love as well as new opportunities, which will help you to feel more freedom, help you to relate better with others and not see others as the problem, but see people that contribute to the problem as the problem, right? And that is going to clear the way for you, clear the path for you. Pile 2. Okay. Yeah. So someone is definitely coming through with that romantic song. Pile 2. Like, what are you gonna do? Tell me in the comments. Like, I'm pretty like excited for you here. Okay. So let's see. I feel like this person also sees you as the unicorn. Like they have never met a person like you ever in their life. And I feel like your ancestors are also like very I think your ancestors are approving this relationship between the both of you. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We have 8th house intimacy. Your 8th house could be activated during this eclipse, or you could be a Scorpio yourself. We have Aquarius, the radical. You could be an Aquarius yourself, so Pluto could be definitely aspecting you, and the eclipse in Libra is trining your trining Aquarius. Okay, so it's very beneficial for you as an Aquarius as well. Give me one more, or you could have an 8th house in Aquarius as well. We have Jupiter expansion. Love that. Wow. So there's a lot of good luck coming into your life. Opportunities to travel, opportunities to be optimistic about life again. People wanting to take a chance on you, pile 2, because they see you as a wish fulfillment. That's coming in during this eclipse season, okay, because they see you as this Aquarius energy, this very radical, experimental, humanitarian person, okay, and you're very unique here. With the 2 unique cards here, Unicorn and Aquarius, definitely. Okay, they see you as eccentric, very diverse, very futuristic. Yeah, you're going to learn a new way of detaching, is also what's coming through during this eclipse season. The way you detach is also going to expand, literally. Pile 2, okay? I feel like people are going to be more positive towards you. They will want to travel to you, or you might travel to them. There will be a lot more traveling, like an expansion of traveling is on the horizon for you. Okay, these are like fated changes that are occurring. There will be a chance to go on a pilgrimage maybe, or exploring new territories, new cities, new places, okay, or new people wanting to explore you. I'm hearing interesting. Ooh, pile 2, okay. Yeah, you could also be focusing on your investments currently, on your financial investments, and people that you're investing time, energy, and effort into. Are they worth it or are they not? You know, but then again, that's that old habit. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like you are rewriting your old habits to make it more positive or something like that. Like you're turning your negative habits into positive habits. Um, yeah, you are literally the alchemist, okay? Which is what reminds me of the alchemist tier that I have opened on my Patreon. So if you're interested to learn spell work and techniques on how to create your magical life, do check it out, okay? Um, yeah, you could be attending lectures, or you're done with lectures, like people lecturing you what to do. You could also be getting laid very soon, pile. Yeah, during this eclipse. Some secrets could be coming out about people, their feelings towards you. You could discover that your past person has been obsessed with you, or the person that you were married to. When you decide to leave them, that they will grow an obsession towards you or something like that. There could be some inheritance energy that's coming in for you, okay? Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have love. Yeah, love energy is definitely activating for you. Pile 2. Okay, so now in the honor of the new tier, the alchemist on my Patreon, I will be giving you a spell to do during this eclipse to help you embody more of this radical self, embody more of your authentic self with this Aquarius energy. Okay, let's see. Help you expand more into this better version and a more evolved version of yourself. For pile 2, spirit pile 2, a spell for pile 2 to embody more of their authentic self pertaining to the spread. A spell for pile 2 pertaining to the spread. Okay, we have patience. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. Now that's an advice card as well, which is talking about having patience during this process, because some of you will want to like literally rush into these changes, right? And spirit is saying slow down, calm down, because you will need patience in order to understand which opportunity is good for you and which is bad for you. Okay, just because you're having this newfound energy of going at it full force or being impulsive, spirit is saying hold on. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have energy. Yeah, conserve your energy is what I heard, because you will require it for this expansion that is happening in your life. Okay, so let's see. You could also be, by the way, starting a new course or learning something new as well. I think I mentioned that with the religion and spirituality, but this can also be university, like taking a course or something like that. Yeah, let's see. Patience. Let's see. Yeah. So this card here says, the graceful willow tree usually grows close to water and as such has many connotations with water legends, emotions and the moon goddess. The magical properties of willow extend to moon magic, protection and love spells. Willow bark contains pain-relieving properties and was used extensively in medieval times to bring respite to physical suffering. Okay, so this card's meanings are grace, perspective and higher purpose. Okay, the dates here are April 15th to May 12th, so something significant could be happening at in that time period for you, pile 3. Okay, so the symbolism of the card, the priestess of patience stands serenely among the catkins, leaves and seed pods of the willow tree. Clothed in emerald green, a sea serpent stands beside her as guardian of the willow, symbolizing the deep, watery depths of mortal emotion. The priestess of patience is associated with the northern hemisphere mid-spring spanning from 15th April to 12th May and includes the fertility festival of Beltane. The willow teaches us patience and the wisdom of waiting for things to ripen at their own pace. So with this pile too, it's like maybe you might rush into things because you want things to ripen quickly, or you want people to come to you quickly, or you want things to end quickly, but that is not going to serve you well. Okay, so this spell will help you with that, with growing more patient in this particular phase of your life. Divination. When the patience card appears, the lesson is to be content to wait. Patience encourages us to see the biggest picture, to rise above petty arguments and small ideas, and have the fortitude to write things out. Understanding the higher purpose of your current situation is important, and this may mean that things will not happen as quickly as you expect them to. The keywords associated with the willow tree are grace, guidance, and protection. Try using a different viewpoint to see your situation from a fresh angle. Imagine that you are looking at your life from above rather than getting caught up in all the little details. This can give you a much needed perspective. So Spirit is asking you to expand your vision in terms of how you're seeing your life. Maybe you see it in all the minute little details and how frustrating it is right now. And Spirit is saying to expand out and to see it from a higher perspective so that you can develop more patience for divine timing to happen. Okay. So willow weaving spell. This is the spell for you, pile 2. This spell is meditative and can test your patience. On the night of the full moon, take 2 slender willow twigs and cross them into an X shape. Using green colored wool or ribbon, secure the cross and wrap the wool or ribbon around the twigs, weaving it over and under, much the same as making an Eye of God charm. This action allows your mind to slow and requires patient fingers to make a beautiful pattern. Keep this willow charm in a prominent place as a reminder that all good things come to those who wait. Okay, so I feel like this eclipse is also going to test your patience to see like how patient you can be for the good things to come in, because maybe in the past you have rushed a lot of decisions and those decisions didn't work out in your favor. So now you want to rush into the new decisions or rush into the new life or into this these changes that are coming about. But Spirit is saying that we will slowly give it to you. We are not going to give it to you in one go, right? Otherwise you will go mad with all these opportunities and everything, right? So this spell will teach you to be more patient, and this spell will be a reminder for you to um, also practice patience when the divine timing is going at its pace. Pile 2. Okay, so pile 2, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do like, share, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading. By the way, you got a dragon here, so this dragon here is going to be very, very fruitful. I feel like with the green color there's a lot of prosperity coming your way as well. Okay, there's 2 greens here. Look at this, the green gown and the green gown here as well. Okay, so a lot of prosperity coming your way. Some of you could be born in the dragon year as well. Okay, all right, pile 2. So thank you so much, Pile 2. And check out the Patreon for my Alchemist tier. It's a new tier that I've started for teaching spell work and techniques to master your life and master the elements in your life. Okay. And you can check out my pick a card tier in case you want to check out the uncensored pick a card topics there that I upload. There are over 50 plus readings already available there. All right. Thank you so much, Pile 2, and peace. All right, so pile 3, let's tap into your energy and see what fated changes are happening in your life during this eclipse portal. We have the King of Cups. What fated changes are happening for you? Ace of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Page of Swords. Let's get a few more. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Okay, we have the Fool. And we have the 10 of Wands. And we have the 2 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Pile. So pile 3, what fated changes are occurring in your life? I feel like someone is definitely coming in to offer you something. Someone has been having their eyes on you for a very long time. And this person wants to give you an opportunity that is going to be very, very fruitful for you, pile 3. Okay. Now this is definitely a financial opportunity, but this can grow into something more as well. Okay. This person doesn't just have eyes on you because they want to give you an opportunity and because they know that you're very talented. Of course they know all of that, but they also have developed like some kind of feelings for you, or they are going to develop feelings for you when they offer you this opportunity and when you start working together. Some of you could be in the music industry, some of you yeah, like some of you could be in the artistic industry of some kind. Some of you will be hired by a record label, literally. If you have been looking for that opportunity, that's going to happen as well. Yeah, but I feel like your financial life is going through a major overhaul. Okay, and this person that's coming through with this opportunity is someone who could seem quite relaxed, someone who's very jovial, very funny, but this person like wants more than just be a financial, um, like giving a financial opportunity to you. They want something more than that, that's for sure. So that is a fated change that is meant to occur during this eclipse portal for sure. I feel like your finances are changing with the Wheel of Fortune here. You're taking a leap of faith towards something that's going to be massively successful for you, and there's going to be someone who is not going to be happy about this. Okay, I feel like someone has had an evil eye on you, or someone has had their eyes on you, and they wanted to offer you this opportunity before this other person, but it's like they miss their chance, and that's because this person had bad intentions towards you. Like they wanted to use your talent and not give you anything in return. They wanted to, like, you know cheat you out of something, and I feel like that person is going to be very burdened to find out that you have accepted an opportunity from another person. Now this other person could be like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for sure. This can be a water sign who will offer you this opportunity. Could be a Sagittarius as well, or you could be. Okay, and the evil one, the person who actually had their eyes on you for negative intentions, they have to walk home. And this could be an earth sign, by the way, like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though, I'm just giving you some particulars here. Okay, so there's a fresh new beginning in the way that you work. You will be getting this brand new opportunity to showcase your talents, to showcase your skills, and the person that's coming to you to give this opportunity could have like a sports car, or could have a lot of money, but they don't look like they show off. Okay, interesting. So they are not someone who talks a lot. They show their work in action. Okay, so they could have a sports car, or they have a lot of luxurious places that they live in if they're traveling from one place to another. But it's like they don't boast about what they do. They are not a show off about what they do, but they show off through their actions. They don't show off through their words. Basically, they don't talk a big game and they um, fail miserably at it. And similarly, the other person that we are talking about, that person was a show off. Like they were a big talker, but they can't actually deliver in actions. Okay, so that person is leaving your life literally. And I feel like I feel like this fool is like stomping on this opportunity and moving forward, because it's growing in size because of the opportunity that it's receiving. That's what I'm seeing. So that's you, pile 3. Okay, there are definitely 2 opportunities and you're going to choose the best one, and it's going to completely change your luck. It's going to completely transform your life. So you're not going to be in the same tax bracket after this, because this person is giving you like a golden opportunity, something that's going to blow your mind and blow other people's minds about like how your life is turning around. um, so that's something that I'm definitely seeing. I feel like you're taking a risk in terms of what you thought was possible for you versus the limitless possibilities that you can imagine now, and that you're ready to take a risk towards those things because it's time. Jupiter is expanding your opportunities for you, so that you are meant to take this opportunity to level up your life completely. Pile 3. Okay, so yeah, on a side note though, this person is definitely not only offering you that opportunity, but this person is going to fall in love with you as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. Pile 3, like you're going to be a couple, and in a way that's going to make a lot of people jealous. Okay, a lot of people are going to spy on you, on your life, and see what's going on with you. um yeah, that's going to happen a lot. Like people are going to read about your work, and like there is some like fame and instant fame, something like that is coming through like very heavily for you, pile 3. um Definitely. Okay, I feel like someone has been spying on you, someone who could be online as well. This could be like a talent hunt or a talent scout. um Now, this is that same person that we're talking about. I feel like that person has taken over this whole reading here. But they have been observing you from some time now. And they have held back because they wanted to observe like how you do your work, or they wanted to study you, scrutinize you in the best way possible. And the more they have seen you, the more they have wanted to come forward. And they are going to come forward in this eclipse portal to reveal like how much they love your work, how much they want to support your work, how much they want to see you shine. Okay, and the perks that this person is going to provide you is not going to be based on selfish ways where they are getting more, or they get to trap you in a record label or something like that, like, or in a agreement, in a contract, or whatever. They're not going to do it like that. They're going to be very, very kind in that way. Okay. Yeah, I feel like in the past, pile 3, you could have had a lot of selfish people who wanted to do that with you, especially because they saw your talent, they saw your skills, and they wanted to capitalize on it, or they wanted to, I don't know, put you down for those skills so that you never realized your worth. But like this eclipse is showing you exactly what it is that you're made of, and you're going to take a risk on this because it's, although it's difficult, but it's something that's calling to you. Okay, and it's going to give you a lot of success, big success, I'm hearing. Okay, so I feel like with this opportunity you will be able to buy your own sports car, I'm hearing. Like you might travel through helicopters. Like it's a big opportunity. This is something big. Like you don't see it coming with the 10 of wands. This guy has gone through so much that like this guy doesn't even expect this to happen. Okay, and that's when something new, totally new happens, is when you give up on that particular dream of yours. Okay, that's when things happen. That's what I'm hearing. So let's see, we have the spirit. Unseen forces watch over you. That's, again, this is your spiritual team applauding you for learning the lesson of maybe not being overly attached to your dreams to the point that every time someone rejects you or someone says something harsh, that you like, take it to your heart, to the point where you stop believing in yourself. You have been learning a lot of lessons also of detachment, of detaching from your dreams from time to time, and not being so obsessed that that dream is running away from you because you're obsessed, right? Your spirit could have shown you signs of this coming in your dreams, or you will be having dreams during the eclipse. Okay, that's your spirit team showing you signs. Let's see what else. We have unicorn, good fortune and friendship. Yeah, I feel like this person will want to be friends initially, um but it's like they have had their eyes on you, like they have feelings. Okay, we have winds of change in reverse. Interesting. What is that? Your surroundings will undergo transition. So I feel like with that in reverse, interesting. Conflict and danger lie in wait. Give me one more, spirit. Chalice. Okay, yeah, that's Ace of Cups energy. Rejuvenation and fulfillment. I feel like maybe in the past you wanted to run away from your location or change location because you were not, your dreams were not being fulfilled, or you were not getting what it is that you want in your career in some way. That's why you wanted to change your city, your location. But it's like the moment you detach from that goal or something, like you give up, is when that opportunity is going to walk into the door. Okay, and that's going to fulfill you on a whole new level. It's going to rejuvenate you. um and yeah, the changes that are happening are more internal also, because again you're letting go of something internally which is causing an external shift. But that doesn't mean you're changing locations, because I feel like you're going to be in the same location when you receive this opportunity. Okay, like you might feel like this home that I'm living in is cursed, why am I not getting through, like blah blah blah, right? You could have a lot of like different reasons or excuses for why you're failing or your several attempts are failing, but that was because you were obsessing over someone or something, and that's why that opportunity was running away from you. So the moment you detach is when your spiritual team is like, there you go, pile 3, now we can give you what it is that you deserve. Okay, because you learned your lesson. At the bottom we have conflict and danger lie in wait. Yeah, I feel like you were in an inner conflict with yourself, and that was becoming more and more dangerous, and your spirit team had to teach you a lesson in that way so that you don't put yourself in danger again. Right? And that's how the love is also entering your life, like literally pile, um hang on, yeah, pile 3. Okay, so let's see, pile 3 spirit. Also with the unicorn, it's like you're very, very unique, pile 3, at what it is that you do, and spirit sees that about you. Okay, and that's why you're getting this opportunity, and you don't have to change yourself to get this opportunity. Like, you are getting this opportunity because of how unique you are and who you are as a person, not because you are, putting on a facade or a mask in some way. Okay, people love who you are for what you do authentically. Okay, and that's what spirit is applauding you for here, is your authenticity and your originality. Okay, we have complexity, and your complexity, pile 3, literally. Okay, yeah, it's like you're a very complex person, and you have like missed the mark a lot of times. I'm hearing you have had clashes with people, or people have been irritated with your success, um because they could never figure you out. This looks like a UFO ship to me. So like people couldn't figure you out, or they felt like you were always puzzling to them, and there's a reason for everything. So this eclipse is going to show you why you are so complex in the first place. Is because that's how you get this opportunity, or this opportunity is like a missing puzzle piece that finally clicks. Okay, when you meet this person is coming in your life. They have been observing you, by the way. I do. Yeah, look at that, 10,000 reputation. I mean, what can I say, right? I'm shuffling in front of you, pile. Yeah. And people are going to be puzzled by how you got this opportunity. But again, it's because 12th house surrender. Because you surrendered, you detached from this. You let go of this dream. You surrendered it. You were like, okay, I'm done with this. I don't want to think about it. I'm a loser. Pile 3. Man, you've been so hard on yourself about this. And your spirit team is like, man, Like even they were feeling bad about it for holding it back from you, but this lesson had to be integrated pile 3. Okay, but now it's like your reputation is going to increase. I feel like your career, your responsibilities are coming onto your shoulders. You will be in the spotlight in some way. You will receive an achievement. You will have fame, notoriety. Okay, authority figures will respect you. You are on the path to creating your legacy here, and only because you surrendered. It's because you let go of it or something like that. What a complex situation right here, pile 3. But your life is complex. Like, let's chat about it, pile 3. What the heck, right? What the heck just happened? At the bottom of the deck, we have outlook. Yeah, you changed your outlook, and you had to like figure out how to basically open that door for yourself, you know, by letting it go, literally, by forgetting that there's a door itself or something like that. Very interesting. Okay, you could be working on your subconscious mind, on releasing certain patterns that are no longer serving you. You could have a lot of 12th house placements, 10th house placements. Yeah, spirit is applauding you for your patience, for your hard work, for your tenacity. During the times when you were financially unstable, when you didn't know where money was coming from, um, and you took a risk on yourself, and that risk is going to pay off. Okay, so anything that you took a risk on is going to start paying off. If it hasn't yet until now, it's because you were obsessed with the success of it rather than the purpose of it. Okay, and now you're switching your perspective. With the 12th house, you're seeing things from a different perspective, because 12th house is Pisces, which is the hangman card, and that's how your reputation is changing for the good. Okay, so yes, in dedication to the new tier that I have opened on Patreon, which is the Alchemist tier, where I'm teaching spells on mastering the elements so that you can learn how to alchemize your life and be more aligned to your dreams and your dream reality. If you're interested in that, check out my Patreon, where there are 2 tiers available. First tier is for pick a card readings, which are uncensored, okay, and which are very, very accurate because there are less people over there. So if you're interested in pick a card readings for a very cheap cost, you can check out the pick a card tier, or you can check out my Alchemist tier, where I'm going to be teaching techniques on how to manifest and things like that. Okay, it's very, very interesting. So do check it out, pile. So now we are getting a spell for you, by the way. So we are getting a spell for you to not sabotage this, okay, and to receive what it is that you're meant to receive. Yeah, your wishes, literally. We got the wishes card for your spell here. I love that. Okay, and we have rebirth as well. So these wishes that are coming true are also going to birth a new you into this world. Okay, so get excited for this. Pile 3. Also, someone that was not talking to you for a very long time, this person could be coming in with a stable opportunity in love as well. Okay, could be a secret admirer, someone who is spying on you but was not talking to you, and maybe it was your wish to have this person contact you. This person is going to contact you. Okay, your wishes are about to come true. Whatever you manifested is coming true, pile 3. Okay, so brace yourself. Now we have wish. Let's get to the wish. Yeah, wishes. Okay, so it says here, it is said that the apple blossom heralds the sweet smell of success. On a symbolic level, apple blossom is associated with generosity, gratitude, and giving thanks for all the good things we enjoy in life. In fact, eating green apples conveys energy to the solar plexus, the chakra responsible for confidence and personal success. Once upon a time, carrying apple blossoms around in a small pouch was thought to attract true love. And apples are said to be the magical unicorn's favorite fruit. Oh my goodness, unicorn! Favorite fruit! Oh my goodness, you need to start consuming this, pile 3. Okay? To attract true love. Aww. And this card, the meanings are wishes come true, travel, and wonder. Wow. Okay. I love that for you. So symbolism of this card, the priestess of wishes is sitting in cross-legged contentment, enjoying life's bounty. She sits beneath 2 apple boughs that have burst into blossom and is flanked either side by medieval charms
for the rapid achievement of wishes. Above her sits a magical city, an exotic destination full of surprise and wonder. The Latin words votum venenum, which means wish potion, are featured. This priestess knows that with a good heart and some determination, wishes really can come true. Divination. This is the wish upon a star card. It is a very positive sign that it is time to make a heartfelt wish and chances are it is going to come true. The symbol of this card is the apple blossom. Apples have been used in magical spells for centuries. Apple wish spell. It is now your turn to make your wish and see if it will pass using the following spell. On the next new moon, take an apple and cut it in half. Carefully scoop out some of the flesh from each part of the apple. Write your wish on a small piece of paper and place it inside the apple. Join the apple together with 5 toothpicks to secure your wish. Bury your apple wish in the garden and expect to see positive results by the next full moon. Okay, so Pile, wow, I love this for you, Pile 3. I'm so happy for you. Like, I'm already clapping for you in my mind. I'm already congratulating you for this complex unicorn that you are, that you are fulfilling your wishes finally. I love this. I just love this for you, Pile 3. Thank you so much for tuning in, my love. I hope you enjoyed this. Check out my Patreon if you're interested for more content from me. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments like who you are. Claim this energy, okay? Because without claiming it in the comments, there's no equal give and take here that's happening. Pile 3, okay? So do that. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and peace. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe, Pile 3. Peace. Hold on, did I mention the zodiac signs? I'm going to mention it again if I haven't. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. All right. Thank you so much, Pile 3, and peace.